Hey there, my friends. Jennifer Patterson, Gamer Mom Marketer here, and today we're going to go over some YouTube SEO. We're going to start with 101 the basics so that I don't have to make this video multiple hours long. Alright, so here we go. So, for YouTube SEO, there are two sides of that story. First one is what you have direct control over, and the other side is what you have indirect control or influence over. So for direct control, you have the video title, its description, and the tags. Now for the indirect or the influence, you've got views, comments, likes, and I guess even sharing. So what search engines want to see when you are if you want your video to be picked up in a search engine, if you were doing an article or a blog, it's going to look for the keyword in an H1, an H2, an H3, alt, and the tags, as well as sprinkled with bold, italics, and underlines, and about 1.5 to 2.5% of the content matching that keyword. But for videos, it's not all about written content, so it's a little bit different, but it's kind of similar. So for a video, your video title is that H1, so you definitely want to make sure your keyword's there in your title, because your title is the H1 tag. Your video description, it doesn't have enough real estate for adding a whole bunch of written content, and the video description doesn't have an H2, it doesn't have an H3 or an alt, or bold or italics or underline, so you don't even have to worry about those, which is awesome, so you don't have to do that. They're also not supposed to be a whole bunch of writing, so you don't have to worry about the 1.5 to 2.5% content spread. What the SEOs love in a video description is if they can find that keyword match in your first couple sentences, but if they can find it anywhere, it still helps you. Now obviously videos have tags as well, and so you want to make sure your keyword's in the tags, because video tags work just like blog tags. It's basically a little way that you can tell the search engine, I believe that my content is about this topic. Now, having spent a little time as a temp worker for a third-party company who double-checked videos to make sure that they match the tags for search engines, if you do not match, you will get a negative score, and they will downgrade your video or just oust you from their search results. So make sure your tags are appropriate to your video. Alright, so now that I've told you and we've gone over the basics, let me show you how to do this in your video manager. So let's go over here. This is my YouTube channel. So here's the last video I uploaded. So here I am on my video page. If you're on any of your video pages, you'll notice this bar at the top. You've got Video Manager, Analytics, Annotations, Audio, Enhancements, or even Edit. But here, this black text up top, this is your title. This is where you want to make sure your whatever main keyword you're focusing is here. Obviously, because title's small, you could probably only focus one, maybe two keywords there, and you'll end up doing a little more below. So down here, this section here is the description. So a happy description, a couple short paragraphs, and then a link, because each link in your description is a backlink to whichever website it goes to. So right now I've been backlinking my Facebook fan page, so that if somebody happens to search Gamer Mom Marketer, they are highly likely to see my Facebook page, because not only do I have all these backlinks, search engines like Facebook, but in a few weeks here, I'm going to finish setting up my new video blog that matches my name, and then I'll be putting both my fan page link and my blog link as 2 ways to connect with me. So here you go. You got just your description just needs to be a brief summary about the content of your video. Because I'm doing all my videos as a TV show, every time I start out with, in this episode of Gamer Mom Marketer TV, Jennifer Patterson shares blah. It's whatever I share. And then the next little section, I give a little bit more detail about what I share without, going into the whole story. And I'll usually try and throw something in to encourage comments, likes, or shares, and then how to connect with me on Facebook. And then it's best if you get comments to even respond to them, because then you can increase your comment count by replying. And see, somebody here commented on my video and then I replied with a thanks, even if it's that simple. It shows YouTube and Google that you are active and you're not just throwing something up and then never going to look at it again. So if you want to edit your video, like this right here, see how it highlights? If you click in there, it's going to let you edit that content. So that's one of the easiest ways to edit this, and then you have to make sure you use the save button to save it. The other way is if you click the edit button. And so if you click the edit button, it brings you into your video manager for that video, and you can change up your title, your description, and here is all of your tags. If your tag is multiple words, it has to be inside of quotations. Otherwise, it's going to separate them into 2 separate tags. So if it's just one word by itself, it's a one-word tag. So in this case, I have marketing industry inside of quotes. And normally I wouldn't have thought of that, but YouTube suggested it, so I went ahead and chose it, because you'll see they have suggested tags here. So if you think suggested tags match, go ahead and put it in there. And you'd probably want 5 to 10 tags is probably sufficient. If you have more, great, but make sure you don't spam too many. But obviously my biggest tag is, for this particular video, is network marketing, and so I have it mentioned here, and I've got it there. I've recently learned, and I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I'll go ahead and share it, that if your most important tag should be the very first one. I'm not sure if that makes a difference, but just in case it does, I'll let you know that I heard that, and I'm still kind of researching to see how that goes. You'll want to make sure your videos are public. If they are not public, the public can't see them and they'll never get picked up in a search engine. And then your category, depending on what you're doing, I usually stick to people and blogs, and then you'll sometimes see I'm in under how to, like this video I'm making now will be in how to, because it's a how to do something. And if I do a how to category, I also make sure that in quotes how to is a keyword, and in the title. And then that you don't want to mess with that. I have been on YouTube enough that they allow me monetization, which means they'll pay me a little bit if I let them run ads on my videos, which I'm not sure if that helps or hurts, and I'm still researching that, so I'm not going to say one way or the other. What I do know is you have to be real careful about your content and your copyrights if you monetize. And then on your advanced settings, you have for commenting, I try to switch them all to all so that I don't have to go through and approve every comment. And since I'm encouraging people to comment, I want them to. You have users, and I leave the rest of that at standard. If you want, you can put in the recording date. Enable embedding just means other people can embed your YouTube video anywhere across the net. So, and that's that. And then here you're given 3 thumbnails you can choose, which if you care, whatever. When you make your changes, make sure you click Save Changes so that they save. And this Video Manager button, if you choose it, goes to every single video that you have ever created. So from in here you can edit, any video, if you want to update all their information, you can add enhancements, add an audio track, annotations, captions. You can download it in an MP4 format to your computer if you lost your backup. You can promote it, so if you want, you can pay YouTube to promote your videos to increase your views and whatnot, which I have not done yet, and I might do in the future, and if I figure that out, I'll make another video about it. But know that you have that option, and that's the basics of making sure your videos are optimized on YouTube. Obviously, there's a lot more you can do on an intermediate or advanced level, but the basics should be simple enough that everyone can do them to make sure they get the most bang for their buck out of their videos without having to add a lot of time and effort. And in the future, I'll try and make some intermediate tactics about how to do some keyword research to make sure you're getting good keywords for your videos, and then maybe a few things be above and beyond that. But for now, that is it for this video. So thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and share, and you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/gamermommarketer. And you all have an extremely awesome, blessed, wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.